great. I just took a DNA test, turns out I'm 100% that bitch. Even when I'm crying crazy, yeah, I got boy problems as a human in me. Bling bling, and I tell them that's a godsend. You could've had a bad bitch, not the middle. Help you with your career, just a little. You're supposed to hold me down, but you're holding me back, and that's the sound. I mean, they're calling you back. Why I'm angry till they gotta be good. Don't text me, tell the straight to my face. Best friends let me down unless I'm honest. Shampoo bursts, cause you're not mine. Fresh photos with the bottom line. New man on the minutes of the bottom. She can't say something all the time. You try to break my heart? Oh, that breaks my heart. That you ever thought you had it, now you ain't from the start. Yeah, I'm glad you're back with your bitch. I mean, who would wanna hide this? I would never, ever be your side chick. But the same getting single. Ain't worried about a ring on my finger. So you can tell your friend, shoot your shot when you see him. It's okay, he already in my tears. Why I'm angry till they gotta be good. Don't text me, tell it straight to my face. Best friends let me down unless I'm honest. Shampoo bursts, get you my mind. Fresh photos with the bubble light. New man on the minutes of the night. She can't say something all the time. I'ma hit you back in a minute. I don't play tag, bitch, I've been here. We don't fuck with lies, we don't do goodbyes. We just keep it pushing like yeah. I'ma hit you back in a minute. I don't play tag, bitch, I've been here. We don't fuck with lies, we don't do goodbyes. We just keep it pushing like yeah. Why I'm angry till they gotta be good. Don't text me, tell it straight to my face. Best friends let me down unless I'm honest. Shampoo bursts, get you my mind. Fresh photos with the bottom line. New man on the minutes of the night. She can't say something all the time. I'm good. Feeling sorta like you.
Alright, and we are back. I'm excited to see everybody. I hope you guys get good value out of those videos we did, because I was like super amped up about getting those out for you guys. Alright. It's funny, every time like I think I'm too far one way, I gotta move one way the other way. It's almost like it wants me to sit on the edge. Alright. Move my chair out the way. There we go. Alright. I can work with this. Hey, alright you guys, I see Savannah's question. I would like to know how Philip is feeling and thinking of me. Let's see what he thinks. So I think he wants to date you, but I think he also realizes that you're not just like, you know, you're not just some easy chick. Like, he has to work for it. So he's trying to pretty much figure out what it is that he needs to do in order to earn your trust in order to move forward. So yeah. How's Chankin feeling about me today? Let's find out. Let's get into it. How you doing, Lena? How's your day going? So, you got 7 of Pentacles. Harvest, profit, accomplishments, rewards. So you're just someone who works hard and definitely earns your keep. Oh my god, gumbo sounds so good. Oh, you're welcome, Savannah. How's your night going, by the way? Did you get to hear your sign inside the other video? Rano and Kuo. Well, I live with my Aries lover. Does he love me? And will I leave my husband to be with my Aries lover? Will we be happy together? Let's just get a general vibe for that one right now. What's up, Eve? Prince of Swords. It's almost like you're ready to move in. But the funny thing is there is strength in the movement. So if you choose to move forward, things will probably move in your favor actually, which is reassuring to say the least, you know? Oh, everyone, say hello to Kim Yayo. That's like one of my best friends. Like, literally, we talk every day. We've been friends ever since she was pregnant, I think, with her first kid. So her kids have always known the sound of my voice. I think. But you know, Kim cooks, she cleans, never smells like onion rings. Alright. Well, me and my... Yeah, right now I already answered that for you. Let's see. Norman, let me see. Let me look for it. Hi, Pallavi. Will I give Isaiah... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Will you give him a Brandon James? You got your eye on the prize, and the prize starts with a D. This is you? Oh my god. This is too much. Oh, Pallavi, just drop your question. I'm doing my best to just keep up with y'all tonight. That is hilarious. Oh my god, Kim, can you please tell them, I don't know if you remember this, but I was talking to them about Reiki. And do you remember when you were pregnant with, and I think you were getting ready to have Ezzy, and you, like I was telling you about how like, oh, I just learned Reiki, I could send over some energy or whatever, and I think you said like it made you sleepy, but I'm curious to like if you remember anything from that. Let's see. Right, Norman? That's hilarious, girl. You got your eye on the prize, okay? Okay, let's see. Yeah, Fiery, if you gotta rest, we understand. I tell my Aries that I want to leave my husband for him. Six of Swords. Journey by water passage, healing, leaving troubles behind. As long as you are 100% sure that you have your escape ready to go, and it's not going to be that big of an issue in terms of custody if you guys share kids, then I would not trip. Does Rakesh still love me? Truly, please. Y'all, I gotta start taking better care of my hands. Like, I was telling y'all about how I'm getting paper cuts from these. And, yeah, I'm still getting them. Let's see, there's a little bit of withdrawal there. Just a little bit. Or, like, detachment. I think there may be something keeping Rakesh from fully connecting with you. And I'm not sure if it's cultural or if they're just really busy. Chatsworth. Where's Chatsworth? I live in California too. Right, I do need to get a new deck, Norman. I think, honestly, I may do that very soon, especially if I keep getting donations, because tarot decks only cost like 25 bucks, which means I'm really only like 5 bucks away, I think. So I'm like, I might do that, and I might tape me going to the store, so you guys can see my favorite metaphysical store that's like, you know, in my neighborhood. I love it. Surabi Sharma? Just drop your question. Oh, you did. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. What does S feel about me? Let's find out. How's everybody's night going? Yeah. 2 of Wands, but it's reversed. So that is the feeling of setbacks, delays, and frustrations. They may just feel like every time they get close, something happens, or maybe you feel that way, that every time you get close to getting the relationship that you want, something just suddenly comes up that just ruins it, you know? So I think that's how they're feeling. Like, I think they just feel like things are typically a little bit delayed, or like it just takes longer than it should. Oh, it's in the valley. That's cool. I used to live like in El Monte, then downtown Los Angeles. Oh, I've seen the ones at Barnes and Nobles, but I'm really bougie, y'all. I like to go to like the places that are like either real old school classy, like it's ran by senior citizens exclusively, or the ones that look like bazaars, like Indian bazaars. Sacramento has some great places. So like that's why I'm like, oh, I'm just saying, if we keep staying on this donation path, child, we gonna have to tape a video of us getting some new cards for this channel. But yeah, I want to say 4 decks, but one of them is so experienced that like I never really use them. Like they're very heavy, gloomy energy. I tried to use them once for you guys, and it took me forever to read them. Then I have my 3D ones. I have the shaman ones. Oh wow, thank you, Brandy. I have to like add you to the listing for donators. That's so sweet. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm not missing anybody. Let's see. Yes, but does he love me? Let's find out. I think if the situation was right, he would move on it. So I think there is definitely feeling there. Yes, Dandy Nights. Let's see. Do you have any admirers for Anna Lorraine? And you're welcome, Sarabi. Oh wow, that was you, Fiery? Do you want me to put... Wait, was it? Oh, that is you. What do you want me to put you on under? Do you want to be Fiery Beacon? Or I always say Bacon. Do you want to be Fiery Beacon, or do you want to be, like Brandy? Like, what do you like? Because I put Legendary up as his name on here. Do you have any admirers? Yeah, you do. I feel like you have more than you realize, but I feel like they're a little better at holding in their feelings. Just like the way she's holding the top of her cup. It's like, she got emotions, but she don't want nobody to see them, you know what I mean? I think you have some secret admirers. Are you sure, Fiery? Well, can you at least let me know something I can read it on? It's tradition. When people donate, I gotta... You know, you gotta drop a general, a love, a career, something that you're interested in. That's just tradition. What's up, Blue Lion? Let's see. Oh yeah, you too, Raina. I got you, Eve. So, how does Jay feel about me? Oh, that's funny. I love Lana. Five of Swords. So I feel like in the past, like, he may have had like a reputation that made you not want to necessarily get too close to him. But then I also feel like you see in him that like he's accomplished and that he is kind of like more his own man. But I feel like he wonders about which version of him you actually see. Let's see. You're welcome, Blue Lion. Yeah, it's definitely something that, like, as a community, I feel like, I don't know why the tarot community never really, like, hopped on the whole, like, you know, the more professional setup, but I love it. I can't wait to see what you do with the Blue Lion. I know you're gonna, like, I just can't wait to see what you create, you know? To me, there's, like, nothing more fun than sharing tricks with a trade and just watching the results just like go. I don't know. I always believe that in terms of like information and like, you know, when you're surrounded in creators, you got to do everything you can possibly do to uplift everybody around you. So it's like if anybody ever has questions, I spill all the tea. I really do. But yeah, Blue Lion, if you ever want to... Well, I know we talked about collabing, and we're gonna make it happen. But essentially, just like how I have this little, like, picture-in-picture, we could literally slide each other in. It's really easy. Like, really easy. Let's see. What about me is my Leo ex scared about? Why does he hold back but want me? It's like tug of war. It sounds like he might be a twin flame girl, because that tug of war, I know that. Hermit. He may just be like... I think there's a little bit of a disconnect between what his heart says and what his head says. Like, I think his heart rushes fast, but his head wants to go slow. And it just... Imagine two people driving and like trying to go at the wheel, like it's jerky behavior, you know what I mean? It kind of just pulls you everywhere emotionally. But yeah, I think that's what it is. He likes to spend emotional time with you and then completely withdraw to process. So it's a lot to deal with. Will I get a new friend on Instagram that's famous anytime soon? Yeah, you just gotta work for it. Be social in like little communities and stuff, so that way you can rub elbows with some people. What Jeong feel about me? How you doing, Priyanka? I think he feels like you are surrounded in responsibilities, or like you have a lot that you carry. Because this is all about somebody who has a lot of burdens, whether they be professional, personal, romantic, but it's like there's a lot on their back. Let's see. Aw, thanks, Eve. I just believe that, like, I don't know, on like a soul level, I feel like I'm meant to kind of like push as much development into wherever is local to me as possible. So it's like, if I can help anybody make their stream better, I'm gonna help if they ask, you know. I just believe, like, in terms of like building a base and all of that stuff, sometimes people get oddly competitive where they don't really have to be. I'm like, to me it's like, it's free software. I didn't make it, you know. I'm just excited to see what comes of it. Like, I can't wait to see everyone's interpretations, because I feel like everyone has a different aesthetic of how they like things. Yeah, Kai, just drop a question. Oh, they hide though. Oh yeah, you're welcome, Priyanka. How will this month go for me? I got you, Kim. Ah! I almost like cut my cuticle. So there's a little bit of withdrawal in your life, and I know exactly what that is. If a loved one is like kind of been pulled away, it may affect you slightly, but honestly, I think all is fair. Like, I think you know exactly what to do and how to run your life and how to get it on track to the point where not only things are fair, but I mean, was there ever really another option if they left it up to you anyway? And ultimately, I feel like you may discover some new passions with your free time, especially now that you have a little bit of time to like explore. Like, of course, like, I know you've been working hard in school and stuff, but I mean, if you get a free moment, explore, because I think it'll stick. Like, you'll be making new habits quicker than you realize. And transformation, so the end of old cycles. I think you'll be good, Kim. I really do. Kai, what career would suit me? Princess of Cups. I'm trying to see what this feels like. The funny thing is, like, I feel like you would do well in terms of, like, being around emotions. Almost like a therapist, kind of. But, yeah, typically this is about someone that, like, holds the symbols of love and feelings, cooperation, charisma, passion. Maybe, like a couples therapist. But, like, yeah, I'd either do that or, like, a psychologist that specializes in couples, because being a marriage counselor is not the same thing as being a psychologist. Sorry. Thanks, Anna. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to like bring something new to the genre, you know? I'm excited to see like all the change that's gonna happen too, because I think, yeah, Lion's using OBS now, so his stream's gonna be really cool soon. And then I can't wait to see if Legendary decides to pick it up too. I don't know. I'm excited to see what happens for like our family of readers. I feel like good things are happening. At Burger King, I'm just like, no, they're not. What's in the new chicken wraps? I'm just like... Yeah, Blue Lion. I was super noob too. If you go back and you watch my streams, there were streams where like legit. And this is why I love like the subscribers and the tribe so much, because you could always hear me clearly, but it used to lag so bad, like so bad. Right? A little Burger King shade ain't never hurt nobody. What's in the new chicken wraps? It's like, yeah, go for it, Mbika. Man, ask how Darius is feeling about me. Hey, Naprisha. Yeah, come on, ask me something about Warren. I know you, girl. Like, you know, we go all the way back, like flats. strength. I think that he feels very strongly about you and that you're someone who can kind of move him with very little force. That's hilarious. I said I want to make like a Jesus thing, but out of crystals. Like a laurel, is that what they're called? From the Caesars. You totally stabbed Caesar. Why should Caesar get to stomp around with his big feet when the rest of us are just as cute as Caesar? The rest of us are just as smart as Caesar. Everyone's like, totally just... I'm just like, I don't think you can say that on YouTube. Not trying to get this stream pulled down. If you're not a Mean Girls fan, that is not gonna make no sense to y'all. Okay. Alright. Would it be best if I avoid the Scorpio? Or those tacos? What tacos? Yeah, girl, just chill. Right in the cut. Do you, boo. Do you and chill. Oh god, is Warren by? If you want to know that, just send me his handle real quick. I got you. I'm just playing. Like, but come on now. Don't every straight girl got like that one gay homie who would like slide in your man DMs just to find out? Oh god, I normally don't answer these questions, but strange. So, I'm not sure that actually applies. I think firmness of purpose, power to tame, gentle persuasion, and patience. I feel like right now the firmness of purpose means even if he wouldn't tell you. And the, like, I think it said like need for patience. Yeah, patience. I think with patience maybe you'll find out, but I don't think anytime soon. Let's see. Is Darius hurting because of our distance at all? Oh, Burger King tacos. Yeah, Burger King shrimp tacos. Salmonella. I need to shut up before I get sued for no good reason. That was just a joke, Burger King. Do not send the king of burgers to my house, because it'll be on site. If I didn't invite you, don't you show up at my doorstep. I don't play that. Okay. No, I don't think that he's hurting at this point. I think he's kind of frolicking and like poised as if he's on a new adventure. I think he's processed it and moved on. How does Pete feel about me when he says how he feels? Let's find out, Ambika. I feel like there's 2 cuts left. Okay. Hermit. So the interesting thing about that, is that the reason he's not saying why he feels is because he's more introspective. He may even be a little bit of like an introvert. So what it is, like, he has deep feelings, but he's not necessarily so out there in terms of like expressing them. Pay attention to his behavior. When you go places, do you ever have to open the door? Does he ever make you pay for your own food? When he shows up at your house, is it ever on a hot day with water, even though he knows you have a fridge that could perfectly pour water and you have many water bottles? It's the little things like that where you'll find out if there's true care in his actions and in his soul. Oh, you're welcome. And I'm just happy to see everybody in here. What's up, Balanced Soul? How's Rakesh feeling toward me now, please? Yes, prayer hands. Y'all gotta know. When I used to back up dance in LA for Shadi, when he would do the Beyonce medleys, there's this one girl who told us she would not do the dance if she couldn't be Kelly. So they made me be Michelle. Me! So y'all know I said, if I gotta be Michelle, y'all gotta let me be myself being Michelle. So I still have it in the closet. It's a sheer shirt with a patent leather cross And like I wore that in high-waisted shorts. And like when they're like dun, dun, and like the other person has like a gun, I like did prayer hands. Yeah. Yeah, they made me be Michelle. They made the man be Michelle. And I still have my facial hair. Don't get it twisted. Long hair. 32 inches of Malaysian wonder. Okay. I'm so happy I moved on to Brazilian hair because y'all can't tell the difference. I can either way. But Malaysian hair, y'all, there wasn't a perm strong enough inside the Amazon to fix what I had going on. I used to just have to like grin and bear with it. Okay, sorry you guys, I got distracted. Let me go back up. We all cackling. Okay, alright, did we do Pallavi's question? What's up, Maddie? I think I'm gonna start from Pallavi because I don't think I actually pulled for that. How's our crush feeling toward her now? Oh, and yeah, we did. No, we didn't. It's just swords and it's reversed. So that's gonna be about. They may find that you're unpredictable, prone to exaggerate, a little reckless, or a little unprepared. So you may just kind of rush in with a lot of energy, but not necessarily like the most thought out plan. Let's see, is there a future for Kuska and I? Let's find out. I'm like, come on now. I'm shuffling again. There's no way it's the same freaking card. Can't do this. Like, why? Who is messing with me? I'm just playing. Alright, let's cut these things. The tower, but it's reversed. Oppression, tyranny, and imprisonment. He may just be too controlling for you, girl. Like, he may want to turn you into a Rapunzel. And I don't think you want to stay up on the top floor in the balcony forever. You know what I'm saying? Do like David Banner. Work them hips. Run, girl. I know this might sound silly, but how would I feel if I cut my bangs? I don't want to regret it. No, that's a good use of a question right there. Let's see. It says bravery, attentive and ready to rush in, but requires some skill. just saying. Don't rush in too quick. If you cut the bangs. Is the Taurus going to be the romantic type towards me? I'm trying to see if chivalry still exists. Oh god. Yeah, gifts, bonus, and generosity. Chivalry still exists, at least with him I do. Oh, I'm ratchet. I say it do. Oh, sorry, Navrisha. Let me scroll up. No, I don't think I skipped. There. Nope, didn't skip you. I answered that. I answered that. You just gotta go back a little bit. And if you follow the little animation over here, you can tell where I'm reading off of. You're welcome, Pallavi. Aww. Fiery, how are you still up? Are you tired? Are you doing okay? I don't want you, like, exhausting yourself, you know? That's the point of us having a tribe. There's so many of us that, like, you know, you don't always have to be on. Like, if you need a night or two to just, like, decompress, like, I get it. You know, it's no pressure here. Like, I super appreciate you helping me out with the timestamps, because there's no way I could have got it done myself. How about this, Eve? Why don't you just get you some hair? Like, go to Beauty Supply, get you like some 8-inch hair, right? And you can literally look on YouTube how to make like a bang that you just clip in. Like, that's what my hair is. They're based off of a bang. And then I like put them wherever I want them. Whether I want them back, to the side, split down the middle, whatever. But that way you could clip on your bang and never have to cut your real hair. Just saying. Aww. Yeah, Fiery Beacon's always on it. Like, she always is like looking out for us. Does Kyle Smith think of me? I got you, Norman. Yeah, me and Kim, we know all about our extensions and wigs and stuff. We talk hair all the time. And Kim went viral, okay? There's a famous video on the wig company of her child busting her out. She got on her good wig, and you just hear her son say, "Mommy looks like a different person with that wig up." And you hear her husband like, "Shut up!" So funny. Yeah, kids are so honest. Mommy looks like a different person. Well, you know what, Skylar, I look like a different person too. I mean, even this is a combination of an illusion, of an ensemble, of a circumstance, of a mirage. That is so funny. But yeah, I was actually thinking, what's up, Gemini? You don't even want to see me with that. Oh, please, Fiery. I'm the same way. I think I look like a tree monster, gargoyle, perched on a building when I wake up, okay? Yeah, I still love that video, too. Sorry, Norman. Let me go back. The conversation's been throwing me. You guys are cracking me up. Oh, sorry. I never even pulled. I'm so sorry, Norman. I got you. Does Kyle think of you? Yeah, he does. The weird thing is, I think he considers you someone who's been through a little bit of, like BS in the past, but he still considers you to be just as strong. Just someone that has life experience. What's up, Weedy B? Weedy B? Cause you sound like an amazing radio personality. It's Weedy B! Sorry. I get excited when I see new screen names, okay? Weedy B up in this bed! Yes. Weedy B on that beat, ho? Weedy on that beat, ho? I'm different, yeah. Okay, not when we remixing. I can't go back to my ratchetness. Oh, hey, Tati. I'm glad you guys can relate to my quirky sense of humor. Because sometimes I be feeling like I'm the only person laughing. And you know, when you're the only person laughing in your head, sometimes you gotta be kind of quiet about it. Because you don't want the people to, you know. If you see the people outside your door who look like they work at Clinique, run. Too many people have heard you, you know, laughing at your own jokes. I'm just like, oh, that was dark humor. That was dark. No, Kim, the Clinique people who show up in the white trench coat, when you see white trench coat, they mean they're trying to take you to the institution. To get institutionalized, okay? Hey, Saruchi. like I said, Clinique don't drop off makeup at home. So if you see a white one, you got to run, okay? They ain't never gonna find me. I would be beneath the sheetrock, okay? I'm just like... Oh no, Blue Lion. Look, they can't have you. We need you. Like, we need you here. Like, can we write like a pass to get you out for work and then just like get you out forever? How does my ex-fiance currently feel about me? Weedy B. If you guys have like a rough past, he's over it. Like, it's like processing the emotions and everything completely out, balanced, completely in a fine place right now. So if he reached out, he would be receptive. Have a good one, Nabrisha. I laugh at my own jokes all the time. I'm usually the only one laughing. I'm a dork like that. It's like when I say LOL. What's up, Malapale? Welcome. I'm shocked I've been able to like keep up with everything. How does my Leo feel since I cut out communication with him because of the tug and pull energy? Honestly, I think he feels like you cutting him out was one of the most generous things that you could do, because I think it allowed him to move on with a clean break. You know what I mean? And you making the hard decision to cut him out also made it easier for him to move forward. So in a way, you did him a favor. It might hurt a little bit, but I mean, karma swings both ways. So if you did the right thing for him, that means that he did the right thing for you as well by staying away. You know? This one started 48 minutes ago, so yeah, you're pretty fresh. Yeah, it's always so fun. I feel like I'm so lucky. I always have like, there's always somebody from like the community popping in. If it's not Blue Lion, it's Queen L. Occasionally it's Legendary. Tati was always in. I'm so excited she's finally back on and stuff. Like, I got to watch her channel, and it's funny because like her channel just is so comfy and it's so simple. Like it just makes sense. Like, I just like was like checking out her crystals and her mat, and like it was very calming, but it was also like nice because it was just so clean. Like, I'm just saying, this is like for the person with like ADHD that just likes a lot of stimulus. This is like the loot box of tarot channels. But yeah. Yeah, Tati, I saw you putting in, what, like 6.5 hours or something in total? I've been watching those run times. I'm like, yes, Tati. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, everyone's here, Malapale. I'm, like, freaking out about it. Yeah, I got lucky, Blue Lion. I really don't understand how I fell in such good luck, but I felt like I couldn't really do anything else than just kind of like run with it. It's like she really like opened the door to this community for me, so it was really sweet. Like, I finally feel like there's like a place, you know, not only for me but for all of us, which is really nice. You'll like them, Blue Lion. Her readings are like super in-depth. Like, she really goes in. And like, she breaks it down. Oh, Luna. I haven't found Luna yet. I have to make sure I find them. Yeah, I don't really got a place in real life. be all over the place. Well, that's the whole idea, Blue Lion. I don't think I necessarily have a place in the world that is a physical resonating place, but in terms of like, yeah, pretty much, Tati. That was like many streams ago. Even though it hasn't been that many. Let's see. Alright. The way I look at it, Blue Lion, is this like entire setup is like, okay, if I could take everything I want to show on my brain that I have to pay attention to and put it around me, and then like make it presentable. This is pretty much what it is. Like this is my brain simplified. This is everything I'm thinking about at once. That was hilarious. Yeah, it was really interesting. I've never really encountered anyone like so nice. I don't know. I just wasn't expecting it. Like I said, I came from like the like beauty side and like more personality side of YouTube, so it's a lot less interaction, you know? Oh, I love that. That's hilarious. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like on the one off case where everybody in the tribe is like, block this person. I'll just be like, the tribe has spoken. Hey Marianella, what's up? Yeah, because I mean, you can't really leave it to the other segments of YouTube. I feel like if there was ever a community of people that could bring back the positive side, I think it's, yeah, the alliance of our channels. Will Jordan Berry communicate with me soon? Nine of Wands, I think so. Defense, recovery, perseverance. Yeah, I think so. Is he a Leo? Because that lion was right back there like, poof. And is it your first time here, Marianella? Oh yeah, that was hilarious. She said that she was too lit. Oh, he's a Virgo. I've seen since 8, but I stopped watching Fiery after when they made the weird episode that wasn't really like a season episode, like an extension. I like couldn't get into it, but my like narcissistic twin flame loved since 8. It was like everything that I think he wanted his life to be. Like violence, sex, plot line, plot twist. It was people doing orgy stuff. It was just like what is this? Oh, Anna, what did you say you want to come for next Friday? Friday. Gotta get a tarot card on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the future. Friday. Friday. Getting red on Friday. Okay, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. That is hilarious. It'll be good as long as like essentially like as long as you handle all the parts of the plan that are up to you, you're gonna have a great day. Oh yeah, well welcome in Marianella. Welcome to our little tribe. We always like joke around and call it like our little campfire. Essentially, yeah, we're a really warm community of people, and if you just want to make friends, the chat is lit here, so you're more than welcome. Yeah, get rest, Tati. I did the same as you with that show. Some reason I could not get into it that last episode for some reason, yeah. But before, I loved that show. It's weird, yeah, I was super connected to the first portion of it. I just feel like it got dark. And I just couldn't get into it. But then again, I love American Horror Story so much. Like, this last season, I was highly upset how it ended. Because I personally, I was here for Michael Langdon, okay? I was here for Cody Fern. Okay. That was literally, like, probably the most attention I've paid to a season of that show since Coven. And, yeah. Let's see. What do you see coming in for me, Marianella? Fulfillment. So, emotional happiness, but also some material happiness as well. But it's feeling very, very content. What does my spirit guides wish to tell me about my progress on reading cards? I got you, Sharda. For some reason, it may make you feel like there's nostalgia, or like you're almost like reawakening something. It may be that you even, like, it may not be your first time around this rodeo in terms of your soul. Like, you may have done it in a past life. Let's see. Azrael, can you draw me a general card on love? Yeah, I got you, Becky. Ooh, transformation. So the end of cycles and moving on, and more of like a metamorphosis kind of mind frame. I think of this like a caterpillar coming out and emerging as a butterfly. Let's see. What career would best suit me for Eve? The world. We are the world. I don't know the rest of the song. But I feel like I know like the world is about like being content and fulfilled, but I feel like this is more so saying you may want to do something that has to do with the environment or the world or the planet on a larger picture. You know what I mean? Let's see. Oh my god, everybody's moving so fast. Oh yeah, have a great night, Fiery. Hey, Leah. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, I got that. This is Jordan Berry. Have feelings for me. The Star, but reversed. And balance or disappointment. So he may have them, but they may ebb and flow. Like, they may come and go. Hi, can I know what does the Aries feel about me? Yeah, I got ya. Have a good night, Fiery. Alright, so in terms of your Aries moonstone, you got Judgment, which is about redemption, renewal, and improvement. So I feel like you're just someone who makes their life better. Just overall. Let's see, may I ask one more? What type of bond do I have with my tarot cards? Let's see. I feel like they bring you a sense of fulfillment. Like I feel like similar to me, I feel like you'll find out that there's like a larger purpose that you can be serving. And it's weird when you get the call to action, it really is. But you just ride out on faith and you do what feels good, you know? And it sticks to the soul like a good meal. It's weird. Like, I finally understand what it means to feel kind of like spiritually full. I get like a feeling of good karma just interacting with you guys and getting you guys the answers that you guys want. Poodle emoji. Oh, you're welcome, Moonstone. Yeah, you just gotta just do what you feel called to do from spirit. I never thought that my channel would ever be about tarot. And it's funny, I also never thought that I could live stream. Like, I didn't think I had the personality for it. I don't know why. I just thought that, like, at some points I would fall flat, or that people wouldn't think I was funny, or I don't know. It's interesting how we kind of downplay ourselves. But I don't know. I feel like you guys make me feel really good about hosting this community here, you know? So it's like, oh, I'm not as bad as I thought I was. I believe we did, Marianella. Because I've been reading in order. Yep, I did already. And it's on DVR mode, so you should be able to actually rewind too. And you'll be able to follow it in the chat. It'll literally, you'll be able to see where it was. Alright, thank you. I can't wait to be on YouTube and giving readings too. Yeah, Sharda, let me know. I can't wait to, like, see them. But yeah, who knows? Maybe one day we'll, like, collab or something. It'll be really fun. With business, do you film me doing something in clothing, makeup, or skincare, or something else? Four of Wands. Celebration, harmony, fulfillment, felicity. It sounds more like more of a cosmetic thing. Like, I'd say more like makeup or clothing. I mean, because she was modeling the shit out of that outfit right now. She's like, Lulema who? Like, she's like, just do it. Better than Nike? I'm just playing. But you get what I mean. Yeah, I'd actually say clothing. Let's see. I know now. Aw, thanks, Maddie. Will I move to Minnesota in 2020? Thank you, much love. I gotta go, bestie. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for letting me sit in on your live. Thanks for coming in. Have a good night, Kim. I'll talk to you in the morning after 9 or 10. Probably after 10, because when I call you at 9, you know, I kind of get in trouble. Okay. Yeah, let's find out for Saruchi. Is she moving in 2020? Okay. I'm trying to get these shuffled really well. Yeah, but in a weird way, I feel like you may be in isolation when you move. Like, you may choose to withdraw from your old life and just kind of like recluse. I think that's the word. Ah, thanks, Saruchi. It's funny, I feel like a bag of smashed buttholes, but I appreciate every compliment I get. But then again, I think I'm probably like one of the most like self-deprecating people ever. Like, I had to learn to take, learn how to take a compliment, which I still think I don't do that great of a job doing. Right? Before 9 a.m. is for emergencies. Hey, can I expect a proposal by 2021? I know that's right, Dreamy Rose. I think so, and a romantic one at that. Definitely something a little bit more idealized too, so it's not going to be just some basic proposal. It's going to be like something you actually can be proud of, and something that you can really be like, ooh, girl, we was at the whoop-de-woo, and when I walked inside the foyer, woo bitch. There was roses everywhere. It was like a rose had diarrhea. It was like, but you get what I mean. I feel like, especially if you waiting that long for it, ooh. Oye Loca. I just feel like, oh, it still have to be lit. Wow. Maddie, like, I swear, I just be like, Jesus. I'd be so scared one day anything will come in here and be like, nope, you gotta block him. Get him out of here. It's just like, I'd be like, Jesus, please, nobody flirt. But it would be cool though if like two people found love inside my chat though. Just saying, because then I could be invited to the wedding. You know. Let's see. What will I gain from pursuing Capricorn? Life, girl, I'm a Capricorn. Would you get a Capricorn? It's like you unlock the matrix. I'm just like, let me shut up. You'll learn how to move like smarter instead of harder. Because Capricorns do that. We be optimizing everybody that we're around. It's like, if we know something and we can put it into words how we learned it, we will tell someone else who like will benefit from it. And I feel like in terms of like your aspirations, they'll help you be very precise in getting exactly where you want to go without necessarily exhausting your efforts. But yeah. Let's see. Well, would you ever get married? I'm not against it, but I only want to get married once. So, I'm just saying, you know, like, if we do it once, it's gotta be forever. And I mean forever, the two of us. Me and you, buddy. I'm just like, you gotta be ready for a real monotonous, boring life. Like, you gotta be ready to sit on the same couch every night with me. Is anybody ready for that? Like, can I expect it to be overseas on trip or vacay or where I'm at? Now that's funny. Look at the background of this, okay? Like, do you see? It's tropical. There's even a sailboat. If you guys have like a place that you guys like to go that's on a coast or something, or inside the actual like more tropical environments, that might be like a dead ringer. And this is about domestic harmony. So it's like, not only is it likely, but I think there was visual indicators in that. Oh my god, look at me. Look at me. I've reconnected Norman and Maddie by simply sharing my text. I'm just glad y'all can see each other now. That's all I could say. You're welcome, Dreamy. Stick around with us and chat and have a good time. I can't believe I'm actually learning how to like adapt to this setup. Like, it really is my favorite so far out of everything else that we've tried. But also I can see everything. Like, it's funny because when I look at the screen, it looks like I'm looking at the chat, so there's not even a disconnect. You know what I mean? Because I am looking at the chat. It's just you guys are seeing it beside me. Ah, thank you, Dreamy. Yeah, it's funny. When I was going to school, I remember one of my teachers was like begging me to go to school for graphic design, and I was like, I don't think there's money in graphic design though. I was like, don't get me wrong, I love making things look pretty, but I didn't think I could find people I could charge to make things look pretty for them. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, if you're in a graphic design, you need to use it in order to get clientele, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm just glad that like putting the text on the side literally makes it to where people who normally can't see each other can actually communicate. That's kind of cool. It's 1 hour 11 minutes on this stream. I love synchronicities. Let's get a group message. Let's get something for everybody in the room right now. Don't you touch that dial. Don't you go nowhere. Okay, you gonna miss it if you leave. I'm just like... be poised for adventure, my friends. Be spontaneous, be passionate, and take initiative to be the changes in life that you want to see. Yeah, I love synchronicity so much. Will my doctor be able to write me off to get a BR? Will I be able to get it in Miami? Yeah, progress, crossroads. It may not be easy, but I think it'll pan out. I just think it's funny that me and Maddie both have Cancer moons. It's funny because, like, the only time I've ever seen Maddie go off, I was like, damn, he is just like me. like we just can't let nothing go when we mad. Like, we just gotta have the first word, the middle word, the last word. Like, I was like, damn. I was like, Cancer moons. We crazy. Ooh, that is funny. White feathers? It could mean that you have angels watching you. I know what you mean, Maddie. It's like it's like trying to hold vomit, but with bullshit. I get it. But that's why I'd be like, Maddie, no! Come back! It's like It's funny, every time I see your screen name, Jimmy Rose, I want to go get rose candles. I'm gonna get another message for everybody in here. Let's do it. Oh yeah, you're welcome. The way I consider white feathers is like, if you find one just in passing, it's kind of like a... I mean, even though I know obviously they come from birds, the metaphysical meaning is almost like you find like remnants of an angel on your trail, you know? Two of Swords. And this is for everybody in here. Seek guidance whenever you feel unstable or confused. Turn to the tribe, because I swear we have an amazing group of people here. We got all kinds of readers, intuitives. There's all kinds of cool stuff going on in here. So seek out the group. Oh, that's interesting, Jamie. I'm a Capricorn with a Cancer moon, so I'm just emotional. On the inside, I'm like a soft shell crab. But only in the dark. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, you're welcome. anybody want like to just like talk life, talk advice, anything like that, I'm more than happy to just talk to you. It doesn't just have to be tarot. I can't believe we got all the signs done. That was like anxietizing. Whenever I have to like attack that, I never know like, oh my god, am I gonna get it done? Like, oh my god, there's so many. And then like when you get about halfway, it's like you feel a little bit of relief. But you know, it's a lot of us out here, so I'm trying to cover all my bases and everything. And I don't know, I'm excited for people to see their readings within the format that we normally do as a live stream anyway. Like, I think it'll be a fun change, and it'll let them know a little bit about our community. Oh yeah, good night, Saruchi. Have a good night. Yeah, Tati went to bed, I believe. Oh wait, or did she? I could have swore she did. That felt so good. Oh my god. It's been a good day of streams. Like, I can't believe I got one done before the before the Zodiac ones. That's interesting. What's up, Angel? Welcome back. You're funny, Eve. Oh, just drop your question, Angel. Just go for it. A synchronicity is like when your mentality matches the orbit and like the vibration of the world, you see confirmation of that. I guess that's how I would describe it. That's the synchronicity. Will Noah Brown return to Cali soon? No. No. Hey, man. I feel like it's possible. Child sacrifice, surrender, vision, new outlook, back against the wall. I think it's possible, but he may just be here on a tightrope, if you know what I mean. Like, not a lot of extra money, not a lot of, like, playtime. Oh, that's good, Dreamy. Threes are my favorites when I see them in sequence. How does the Pisces feel about me? Exactly. I like that thought, Maddie. Nine of Pentacles, but reversed. So, dependence, restrictions, concern, or financial loss. So they may feel like, I mean, I don't know your family dynamic, or if like you're not allowed to go a lot of places, but that could be one thing. Or they might just feel like you may just be a little bit dependent upon them, which sometimes can make people kind of shy away a little bit. Just being honest. I could hopefully cut my hair off. I had on my back and literally, so I never cut it short again, but I have a Gemini Venus, so I'm like changing my mind. See, that's why you're supposed to get into wigs and then you just grow your natural hair. That's what I mean. Or extensions, or you just gotta find your thing that like helps you like turn it up when you want to. Yeah, you're welcome. everybody in here got like a question asked and everything. Anybody hiding out in the wings that wants to say hello? Just making sure everyone's getting serviced. Why has Pisces stopped contacting me? Hey Copacetic, did I snoop you out? We are Capricorn, so I wouldn't be surprised if I snooped you out. This is about having like disillusionment or like feeling grief or loss or even regret. So I think he's just not happy with how things panned out. It's like crying over spilled milk. It's funny, I've actually done that a couple times to Legendary. He'll come in here and I'll be like, I feel like there's somebody in here who wants to say something. They're not saying something. And it'll be like, wow, you snooped me out. It's funny, because it's like the more time you spend around sensitive energy people, the more you realize, oh, it really is like a thing. Like, we all have different versions of it, but it's real. What's up, Sydney? How you doing? Well, I end up looking like Beyonce X in the promos, like that situation, and the end result. I don't care how to make sense, but you know what I mean. Oh my god, I get what you mean. Yeah, the dude. I know, it's just like, don't be this guy. I'm like, what? That's weird. I like heard something, but okay, never mind. Never mind. But I heard something. That's weird. Okay. So, I feel like you won't, as long as you maintain the pureness and like, yeah, the pureness and the synergy of the bond itself. Yeah, that's weird. I heard something. I thought one of these fell behind me. I didn't hear something again. The first time I heard something was over there, but I'm just saying. What's up, DIY? Do you believe Sydney thought I was a catfish? That's hilarious. Yeah, and this is about healing. It's like, oh yeah, now she knows. Y'all hear something? I'm very bad with water signs. We just not compatible. That's me and air signs. I'm like, I just don't know how to deal with y'all. Like, I have a hard time. It's like Geminis, like, they like me when they like me, but they so hot. They're hot and they're cold. They're yes and they're no. It's like, it's hard to deal with them. It's like, Libras are always just, like, not interested. Aquarius is judge the shit out of me. Let's see. Yeah, go for it. Eyes like stars. Just drop it. Oh, I see it. Okay. It's because he's trying to come back, and I'm like, nah. How does he feel about me? Like, I know that's right, copacetic. Don't come knocking at my door. I got company come around for. Hey, Kylie. Let's see. They feel like you were a good person in terms of manifesting material things and also possibly being very good with your money as well. Let's see. Is Sagittarius my twin flame? Ah! King of Cups. So, very possible. This is about like having that really, really evenly keeled relationship. So it could be a karmic soulmate, because I feel like twin flames, like they're really good, then sometimes they can really test you, but it really could go either way. Let's see. Hey, I'm an Aquarius, I'm not judging you. Wow, Sydney. How does my Aquarius ex-girlfriend feel towards me? I got you, Kylie. Let's see. Prince of Pentacles, but it's reversed. Like you were a workaholic, or like slightly obsessive. Like when you cared about something, like you were all in, but it may have not necessarily been things that she cared about. It's like a giant love fest in here. I love it. Oh yay! I think we have a synchronicity right now in the subscriber number 1331. They're like mirroring numbers. That's exciting. Hey Nabrisha, hey RN, what's up? Yeah, drop it. Yeah, I was like shook that like first, I think it was the first stream, it was like everybody was popping in. Will me and Aquarius X reconcile? Five of Wands. Negotiations, compromise, and resolution. So I think so. Like they used to fight, now they're figuring it out with their words. Why am I so unsatisfied by everything? I can't see the value of anything. Is this connected to my spirituality? Why can't you see the value of anything? You got the Wheel of Fortune, but it's in reverse, which is about impasse, resistance, excess, and denial. You may have so much that you may have desensitized yourself to the degree of how thankful you should actually be. I think maybe you should do a little bit of mindfulness training and like unplug some of the things that like you become so accustomed to and try to go a day without them to realize the value that they have in your life. Is Warren planning on leaving me? Ten of Wands, reversed, unloading, hidden agendas, delegation. He may be thinking about it, because delegation sounds like he's trying to decide on what to do. Let's see. Also, should I pursue this relationship with this Libra girl? I'd do it. I feel like, all in all, good signs, perseverance, defense, recovery. Seems like things are like in your favor, you know? I'd definitely go for it, why not? And what does this Libra man want to say to me? Hey, Earthly Goddess, what's up? Alright, Sydney of Swords. You got Judgment. I think they may want to, like, either change the relationship they have with you, redeem themselves if they've done something to you, or at least come in and try to improve your life. Alright, how does M feel about me? Wow. Real slick, Maddie. Like, I better be invited to the wedding. And I got dibs on, firstborn's name. I'm just playing. You need to name her Tribeca. I'm just playing. Tribeca, I am done. Okay. Princess of Swords. Vigilant and agile. So, it's like if they had the opportunity, our earthly goddess, they would come forward and make very strong moves. You need to put like a T at the front. It's like a child born in a tribe, you know, Tribeca. You know, if it was a boy, it could be Trebob. I'm just playing, like Bob with a tribe in front. Trebob. Aw, thanks. I feel like our literal tribe is growing very fast now. Like I'm so happy about it. Like, just the amount of connections that are being made every day. Like, we're getting closer and closer to like everyone popping in on one stream. Like, today was the first day where I really felt it. Like, oh my god, there's a lot of people popping in. Oh, you're welcome. Are you even on the same continent? Like, are you? That is hilarious. I was gonna make a joke like, well, you know, Matt's from New Zealand, and you know what they say about people from New Zealand. What do they say about people in New Zealand? Okay. That is ridiculous. I don't even know anything about New Zealand other than Auckland, I think. Wow, I would, but then Billy Ray Cyrus would get my coins, child. He don't play. Most record companies don't play, actually. I was shocked that Lizzo's people didn't come for me. Like they didn't strike me for the cover, even though I used the instrumental and everything. I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. Don't break my heart, my achy breaky heart. That is hilarious. That is funny. I just like heard her other song and I like it. Some songs for skin hoes. Wow. Wrecking Ball, that's old school. That's like back when I used to actually listen to Miley. I remember I used to listen to Drive, Adore You, and Do My Thing was like the song in my head that they play on Mari when they're like, you are not the father. It's like, I don't know, Miley's weird. It's like I loved her up until the Weird album where she was making songs about smoking weed. You know which one I'm talking about? Where she was like licking the ice cream and doing all that weird stuff. And then she was like a cartoon character or something. That was when I was like, okay, I'm done. Then she came out with Malibu and I was into it, and then Malibu caught on fire, and it's like, dang, it's real hard to listen to this song now. Like, it feels like it's in such bad taste. Next to you in Malibu, when everything's ashy and like sad now, it's like I can't even enjoy the song. Sad. So sad. By the way, if you guys haven't figured out, the way I deal with traumatic situations is humor. So don't think I'm being funny. I'm really not being funny. But yeah. I'm so happy I finally got all of this like figured out. And I'm like, oh, I don't have to worry about like shooting videos on my camera anymore. Like I can shoot them from my computer technically. Like that's different. Like this is game changing. I feel like if you're gonna do a duet, you gotta do my favorite duet of all time, Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder. Yeah. Ebony, ivory, living in perfect harmony. Ebony, ivory, oh. I always feel so guilty pleasure, like when I drive down the street singing that, knowing that like my boyfriend's like literally German and I'm black. Ebony and ivory. Does Ashley feel toward me? Will we actually develop a strong bond as friends? Live together in perfect harmony. She considers you to be emperor type, so stable energy. Beyond that, also someone who's powerful. You definitely have conviction for the things you care about, and you like move like a leader in her eyes. You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you, don't you? I love that song. It always reminds me of when Cardi B showed her pregnancy for Vogue or something. It was like one of those little things where like you could kind of start telling that she was pregnant. Aw, thanks, Golden. I can't do the... I can't pinch my vocal cords hard enough to Celine Dion. Oh man, I feel like I'm glad Celine Dion don't have stands, because they would have came and got me. I don't think there's a more awkward song for a man to sing than that. Now I gotta do it. I'm just playing now. My heart. What are Elle's feelings toward me? That's like when I think about how do you sing Cher songs without imitating the Botox? Because I love Cher, but don't get me wrong, you could hear it, and no matter how hard I try, you pushing me aside and I can't break through. It's like she couldn't push and move her mouth to make the notes. Do I like Nicki Minaj? I like old Nicki Minaj. I mean, I do like Good Form. I tell me because it's good form. But I think my favorite Nicki was probably like Super Bass, Pink Friday, like Save Me. Like, that's the Nicki I like. Yeah, she is a Sag, and I can see because I'm a Sag in my Venus, and I feel like I definitely could see the similarities. I definitely see the similarities. You think Harriet Tubman was wearing a sparkly fucking dress when she was leading slaves to freedom? Nicki Minaj is wild for that. She wrote to freedom. I'm done. I'm done. Cannot believe she wrote that. That is hilarious. Being a queen takes balls. She was going off. We answered that, Daphne. Like, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'll do it again. It popped up for sure. But I'm pretty sure we did. Temperance reverse. Frustration overreaction. He may want you to chill out just a little bit. Just like, a little space, Should I still go to Dr. Joe back? Will I like the result? Yeah, you'll be happy with them. It's like the feeling of harmony. Like, I wonder what people think, like, when they come in the room. And like, keep in mind, like, we always preach, like, like, it's the self-love room and all this stuff. But when we be cracking jokes like that, like the Nicki Minaj screaming at the top of our lungs, I wonder if they're like, ooh, they look angry. Like, in passing. I like some of her singles. Like, I didn't think Team was that bad. And then, like, I like Savior. Been around the world, nah, yeah. I can't find my baby. But I think I might like that just because Quavo's in it. Even though he's not my favorite Migo. What's the possibility of me seeing a Sagittarius next week? It's like, even though I don't necessarily care for Iggy, she just reminds me of my second adolescence in the gay world. So it's like, it just reminds me of her. Very, very possible. You guys might be having conversations about long-term plans too. Not big on Azalea Banks. She's just a little bit, like, I just can't get on. I can't get on her wavelength. Like, she's just a little too dark for me. Like, she has like 2 or 3 songs I don't mind. She has like 1 song I don't mind. I be the right girl. But I don't even know what that one's called. I didn't even like 212. Oh no, not Bad Barbie. Not that girl. Catch me outside. How about that? Licorice? Oh, I remember that. I preferred, let me shut up. Because, one day I might be somebody. And I don't need her coming after me. Because, see, that's why, see, this is the setup. Oh, that is hilarious. Azalea Banks. She is just something else. Yeah, I mean, it just depends, because I feel like with female rappers, you gotta be real good for me to want to listen to you. I like Megan Thee Stallion, like Big Ol' Freak and Simon Says are like my jams. There's some holes in this house and they going through the safe. Oh, I mean, I could rap when I want to play around, but no, I'm not that great at being a rapper. I probably could be, but people wouldn't take me seriously. See, and that's the problem. They got an R-E-S-P-E-C-T, my gangsta. Yes, lick, 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 lick. I wanna eat, but I can't mess with my nails, so I'ma pick it up with chopsticks. That's all I'm gonna say, cause I can't say the rest, cause it's got a lot of bad words. Mouth wide open, mouth wide open, mouth wide open, like I was at the dentist. Sorry, okay, that's as far as I'm taking that. It's like, do y'all know T-Baby, So Cold in a D though? It's so cold in a D. How to find this? Please tell me y'all remember that. Please. Please tell me. Nathan, he was like a brother to me. That's it. Oh, it's so cold in the day. How the heck do we supposed to keep peace? Today the idea I had today that I started out on was that good way to go about it to avoid the unnecessaries. Yeah, it's the best thing for your destiny, Leah. It's in line with, like, what the soul wants. Honestly, like, if I was a rapper, I'd probably rap about the things in life no one ever raps about. Like that moment when you at Walmart and like you lock eyes with that person who turns off their light when they see you get up to their line. How the hell you gonna turn off the light switch, little bitch? Little bitch? I was just saying. But you get what I was saying, like, I would be like, how you go, like, it's not in line with the brand. You can't be love and light and then ratchet Walmart pop. Hop up on my house with my do-rag. It's like, too much. Yeah, go for it, Joan. How could you tell me what does he want? Tell me, does he want to get back with me? 8 of Wands. I don't think so. If he does, it's more so he can kind of like argue. It's about like feeling apprehension. Will me and Allison ever reconcile? Does she ever think of me? I feel like you guys will, but it's about like you guys having to be in the same place at the same time in order for it to kind of fall in line. Let me see how M feels for me. Since 2013, Sydney. Very relaxed in terms of like what to do. They may even like seek solitude after dealing with you, but it doesn't mean that they're mad. It just means that they are looking at things objectively. Hey. Hey Raspberry, should I even reconcile with her, or was it the best since she was it just says sabotage, so either you or her. Will the Scorpio come toward me with an apology? I don't think so. This is about placing blame or severity or like bias. Does F want to reach out to me? Possibly, but only if things are like under new ideals. Will I ever reconcile in the future? Maybe after deep thought, it's possible. It's definitely a possibility. Will I receive new ability in witchcraft? you have to go back in order to learn. It's almost like old dog, new tricks, but you're a new dog learning old tricks. It's the opposite. But you get what I mean. Like, that's the importance of it. Does she think I... Right? She could just feel that you sabotage the relationship, you know? Like, some people feel that way. When my ex and I get back together, what's up, Eye of the Mind? How you doing? Two of Cups, but it's reversed. Jealousy, possessiveness, stubbornness, and misunderstandings. I don't think while you guys could get back together, it wouldn't be healthy. It may feel a little toxic, which really isn't for your greatest good. Like, no one likes to be loved and manipulated at the same time, you know what I mean? Because are you really being loved, or are you just purely being, like, manipulated? Aw, well, like, I don't know, Eye of the Mind, just know it'll pass, you know? I appreciate the honesty. I'm happy to know that, like, you don't feel like you have to, like, lie or put on a brave face. I know what you mean. I'm actually pretty exhausted myself. This is my third stream today. Will the Pisces ever come back to me? Yes, I think so, but they may come back at the first sign of prosperity, which may also make you slightly question their motives. Like, do you want me or my coin? Because it's always easy to come back when you see someone's doing better than they were when you left, you know? At least that's honestly, yeah. Will I get a job in 2 weeks? Very, very likely. Use your intuition. Go after what feels like it's gonna be a yes. Like, if your gut feels like you're gonna get it, then you can get it. What does D want from me? Marriage and alliance. Hey, Fleur Blanche, welcome. Nice to meet you. Welcome to my channel. We are like a big old tribe here. So, yeah. Join us and have fun and join our tribe and join the chat. Like, it's very fun. I'm about to go back to my dark hair. Is it the right choice? Yeah, I'd say so. Perseverance, recovery. So it's like recovery of your old color. Will H contact me? Yeah, I think so. It'll definitely happen. Let's see. Why did he treat me the way he did before if that's what he wants now? Impulsive, foolhardy troublemaker. He might have just not been mature enough to understand what he had. Yeah, people are just throwing them out, Jessica. Go ahead and throw one out, because I think I'm gonna actually cut this stream soon. Because I'm starting to get, like, tired and hot at the same time. Let's see. Thanks, Sydney. I love synchronicities. I want to know how Anna would feel toward the Gemini when I sent her pictures of me and him and the conversations between us. Four of Pentacles. Stinginess or greed. Let's see. Did T say bad things to W about me? Six of Cups. Let go of the past and move forward. I agree with that. What is coming next week? King of Pentacles, but it's reversed. Be wary of those who are super materialistic, because, you know, no one likes someone that's just after resources. There may be someone coming towards you who's just a little money hungry, and you can kind of see it. Like, you can see their gears turning. Things get better in my life soon. After you withdraw, it's weird. It's like you have to like get away from the things that like bother you or the things that drain you. And then like kind of slowly reintroduce yourself back in. What will you say when he comes back? Two of Cups in its reverse. Misunderstandings and possessiveness. It'll be a combination of feelings and entitled, like him feeling like ownership somewhat. Will I receive communication from Isaiah soon? Ugh. Justice. As long as you leave the doors open for communication, I think you will hear from him. I like how you get in the emotion of the cards when you pull. How would the Gemini feel when I walk away from him? And Anna knows real him. Tyranny, imprisonment, oppression. You might just feel like you just like got involved for no reason, like it didn't really necessarily involve you. Sydney of Swords, how does the Libra feel about not being in communication? I think he's honestly flirting with the next person or focused on idealizing the next person. Uh-oh. What's coming toward me in my love life? Sarah Garcia. Spontaneous love. Be poised as if you're gonna go on an adventure, but just remain flexible and kind of just have fun. No real expectations, you know. What's your advice on manifesting for people that are manifestors and they feel like it's a blessing? Encourage not knowing how to control it. Yes, I'm speaking on myself. Make a vision board on what it is that you want to bring forward and focus on that, because if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. So focus on what you just want to bring forward instead. Just make that the more prominent thing. What are the real feelings for me? Denial, excess, impasse. He just doesn't care. Not like he cares, but just not in particular about you. He might care more about the other person. Let's see. Hey Dev Data. Hey Happily. I'm good. I'm tired. I've had like 3 streams today. I got all you guys' zodiac signs done in the last stream for August. I just did it all in one big one, and that was a lot. Then we got an earlier stream, and then this is like the 3rd one. So. Hey Deborah. Hello everyone. Nice to see you all. It's like very fun to like just watch everybody kind of meet and shake hands and like discover each other. How does H feel about me? I feel like you asked this now. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Dependence, restrictions, concern, financial loss. They may be worried that you may be after their like resources, possibly. Which I know sometimes I can put distance between people just if you feel like you can't leave the room with like your wallet out. Or like if you know someone's like looking through your medicine cabinet. The weird thing is, I don't know, because Jessica, I freaking hear Fall Out Boy. I think that it's Fall Out Boy. But it has nothing to do with that. I don't think. I chimed in. Haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the goddamn door. I'm like, that has nothing to do with you. But it's funny, but when you said that, that is what came to mind. But I'm like, there's no way. I'm like, I don't even know. Is that them? I don't know. I think it's Fall Out Boy. Jesus. Just Google I chimed in. Haven't you people ever heard of? It'll come right up on YouTube. I think it is Fall Out Boy though. I don't know what it's called though. Is it like? Okay, now I gotta Google it. Okay. I chimed in. Panic at the Disco. I write sins, not tragedies. Yeah. That's old school. Wow. That is old school. What will M's next move story may be? And I see your question too, Deborah. Two wands, but it's reverse. Setbacks, delays, frustration. So he may not do anything at all. He may just remain stagnant, kind of, from a distance. What does the spirit guides have to tell me? To be vigilant and agile. Just keep it moving. Do you. Do what's in your best interest, and things will kind of like pan out over time. I don't even know what it's about. That's the funny thing, Jessica. You just asked me that, and I'm like, and that's the first thing I heard. I don't know, you guys, because I don't know if like if that's actually something that's tied to it or not. Like, it's not something that like every time I interact with somebody it happens. It'll either happen or it won't. But it's like you can't pull it or like anything. Just watch the video or like go to one of those like lyric decoding websites because they'll tell you what it's all about. Let's see. What's that? Quiz York. Follow me back on Instagram. Judgment. I mean, he'll definitely see the request. In terms of like if he'll do it, kind of up to his like mindset, like if he wants to or not. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Deborah. Well, Kyle Smith unblocked me on social media. Princess of Swords, but it's reversed. Unprepared, unpredictable, prone to exaggerate, reckless. I don't think so, not yet. Ow, my back hurts. Ugh. Ooh, it like popped.
I'm never gonna break you off again. Like, ever.
Alright, you guys. I think I need to start tinkering down for the night. Cause yeah, like I said, I did 3 streams. But yeah, you guys, make sure that you guys check out the previous stream, and make sure that you guys also get your previous stream, because that's gonna have your August 2009 zodiac readings inside of them. There's like a 7-card spread. Technically 4 of them are like typical, then the last 3 are pick a card, so it ends on an interactive note, so very, very fun. But yeah, you guys, I need to get in bed. Wow, I'm old, you guys. This is what 27 does to the body. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finally go to bed. I've had a very full day. I didn't even think we were gonna get to 3 streams today, but yeah, thank you so much for viewing. Thank you for like the thumbs ups and all your like interactions and stuff. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, you guys. I just need to like recharge my battery so I can like be fresh and sharp. the morning. But yeah, you guys, yeah, it was so nice seeing all of you. Thank you so much. But yeah, you guys, have a beautiful night. And yeah, it's 2 a.m. almost here, so. Whew. Okay, I need to hurry up and lay down so I'm not up until 5 in the morning. I love you all. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up, share with a friend. Make sure that you hit the bell for your notifications. And I will see you all in the next one.